Okay, I'm just about to head in. I did notice there is a little bit of rot down here on this siding. I didn't notice that really anywhere else. Everything over here looks pretty darn good. They've got a nice storm and screen combination door here. And this is a little den or breezeway between the house and the garage. There's no heat in this space from their furnace, but there is like a Franklin stove, probably a pellet stove. Oh, yep. Okay, so a nice pellet stove in here, which probably cranks out the heat. And that's just to the left of the front door as you're coming in. That door leads out to the attached garage. Patio doors out to the back deck. So a nice little, either a mudroom area or an extra little den. And then you walk right into the kitchen. And straight ahead of me is the refrigerator and a cabinet. And then this door leads down to the basement. And we'll go down there in a bit. A small kitchen, but you got pretty good cabinet space here with these uppers. And you got the lowers down here. No dishwasher. It looks like this window has been replaced, is newer for sure. It does look like maybe there was a little bit of water damage there at one point, and maybe that's why they replaced that window. I don't see any other discoloration above that. Vinyl floor, nice and light and neutral and in nice condition. And a good sized dining area. With a ceiling fan and nice patio doors, and those are newer as well that go out to that back deck. Got a heat vent there as well. So you've got a lot of possibilities here. If you did want to update this house any further, you could certainly open things up here. And then this goes to the living room. And that's was the main entrance. And there's a coat closet here. Oh. The wall is combination here. We've got drywall here, but that wall right there is paneling, and they've just painted over it. Nice bay window with casement windows that crank out. Now you're on a circle here, and so there are homes all around you, all along this road, but you do have a pretty darn nice buffer. The only house that you really see is that gray one right there. And the walking access to the chain is very close by, just off the driveway there. Got an attic scuttle. Bathroom's a little dated, but it's good size. That's a nice big vanity. The house is very clean, very well kept, very well maintained. It looks like, yeah, I think this floor is like a plank, laminate plank flooring. This is kind of that mustard, it's a dull mustard, a gray poupon color. It's not too bad. The window in here has not been replaced yet. And there are combination storm and screens on there as well. And she's got blinds up there too. And this is a guest bedroom. I think that's a full-size bed. And you've got 2 closets in here as well. Does look like there's a little wear and tear here. The trim, I think this is probably a double wide kind of a home, manufactured home probably. So I can't tell if this is, it doesn't feel like real wood. Although that, okay, now here is the master. And that's a queen size bed. And you have the paneling in here as well. Well, no, on this wall, the wall to my right here is drywall, and you got paneling on that wall. So some of the paneling has been replaced. And another new window here. But that was the original. Okay, so you walk in here. It's a walk-through, two-sided his and her closets. I don't think they're lit. These are not lit closets, lighted closets. So you've got a good size vanity, updated flooring, corner toilet. And then you've got a fairly small shower in here, but it's nice. And it appears to be in nice condition. And for the life of me, I don't know what's behind this wall or who designed this bathroom, but I feel like it could be redesigned. I'm not sure, but I think it's got possibilities to redo this whole space here. Let's go check out the water access at the chain. The stairs come right off of the kitchen down to the basement. It is neat as a pin down here. They do have a dehumidifier going, which is pretty normal for up here. Their furnace looks certainly newer and updated. And all the ductwork actually looks newer as well. So I kind of have a feeling this house may have had electric heat at one point. You see the steel beams here. That tells me that this was probably like a double wide manufactured home that was brought here on a truck, and then they had to put it on the foundation. They spray foamed all the walls. They're a concrete block foundation, but it's all spray foamed for insulation. This green thing is your well pump, and that's your pressure tank. There's a filter, so they might have a little iron in their water or something. Sump pit is collecting the water from the sink and the washer, and that shoots it up to the septic system. Let's see here. Where this sticker is, it doesn't say, does it say two? It says on off. 200. 200 is on that black main. And they sprayed the floor as well, so it's got that speckled paint. So the basement's actually nice. It's nice and dry, it smells good. Ceiling looks very good. That's just where the septic goes out to the front side of the house. There's a little window here and a little guy, I'm not sure what that is, an old vent pipe, or maybe they had an old wood stove or something in here. And they just have an extra little sleeping area here. Not really finished, just some throw rugs. But their ductwork is very shiny, so I'm thinking it's pretty darn new. And there are heat vents down here as well, so you can heat and cool this space. But it's good size basement. Okay, so when you are coming out your driveway, just across the street is your deeded access. It's not clearly marked at the moment, but I do believe it is right along the edge here, behind this garage. The property to the right, actually I think owns more space here, and this guy on this side just maintains the lawn. But I think I am on the property to my right, on their technical lot line. but it's not clearly marked, so I can't say with 100% certainty. So we're just kind of walking between this home, very nice home actually, and this home over here to the right. So the access is fantastic. It's super close. It's easy to get to. It's a couple 100 feet away. It's got about 10 steps or so. It's a little bit steep. But you got a nice wide, looks like a permanent pier. Now they have a shore station here. I don't know, that those are usually not included. I'll have to double check on that. But obviously you can have one. And one nice thing about this area is right across the lake is Chef Renee's. There's a little lodge and resort over there. That bridge that you're seeing off in the distance, that's Highway 70. So certainly when you're down here on the dock, you're going to hear a little bit of that. But you've got access to 28 lakes from this location. Over here to the left, that heads upriver. And kind of behind this, you can see there's a fisherman out there right now. And if you kind of go around by that fisherman and go beyond that little, that looks like there's almost like a little island there, that's the river that leads into downtown Eagle River and then out onto the chain. So it's just a couple of minutes and you've got big lakes. But this is Watersmeet Lake, and this is full recreational here, so you can water ski here if you want. You get a little bench out here. It's quite nice. For the price, it's hard to beat.